Shy here. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a foaming sugar scrub, also known as whipped soap or bath butter. I named these Barbie World and scented them with pink watermelon. This fragrance has such a girly, bright, feminine aroma to it, and these make an amazing body scrub and they lather up just like soap. You can even use them in place of regular soap or body wash. I know I say this with a lot of my recipes, but these are so easy to make. You don't even need all the ingredients I used in this video. Really, all you need is a foaming bath base, sugar, fragrance, and a colorant. And to be honest, you don't even have to use the sugar if you don't want to. If you do follow this exact recipe, it's still very easy to make. Measure your bath base and whip it until it's broken up and semi-soft. I used a stand mixer for this part, but you can use a hand mixer, and to be honest, I think next time I might use a hand mixer, just because the base kept getting stuck in between the whisk and I kept having to scrape it off. You can get the bath base pre-made or make it yourself. I get mine pre-made just because it's a huge time saver. Keep mixing the base until it's soft. I added a preservative at this point, but you can definitely skip this part. I only added the preservative because I sell my products and a lot of people take scrubs into the shower with them. The preservative helps keep mold away once water is introduced to them. Once the cocoa butter is melted, add your choice of carrier oil and glycerin to the melted cocoa butter. By the way, I'm so glad I decided to use cocoa butter in these because they made the scrubs feel so rich and luxurious. The glycerin helps to attract moisture from the air and leaves your skin feeling hydrated. Pour your oils and glycerin into your whipped bath base and continue mixing. Make sure to scrape the side of the bowl to make sure everything is fully combined. Add the sugar to the bowl and continue to mix until everything is fully incorporated. Again, be sure to scrape the side of the bowl to make sure everything is mixed. You can skip this part if you don't want sugar in your scrubs. I just like the exfoliating feel that the sugar provides. Add the fragrance oil and continue mixing. This is the last and final mix, and this part took me about 10 minutes to get it to the right consistency. Do not overmix. If you overmix, your scrubs will deflate, so make sure to keep a close eye on everything while mixing. Here's the batch once everything has been fully mixed. The consistency should be like a soft, marshmallowy whipped cream feel. Look at those colors. I don't usually like the color pink, but these colors are so pretty. Add the mix to a piping bag and start piping the jars. You don't have to use piping bags for this part. I just love the way the swirls and frills look. You can always just use a spoon to get your mix into the jars. This mixture filled up about 4 4-ounce jars, and I had a little bit left over for samples. This part is completely optional, but I added some eco-friendly glitter to the tops of my foaming sugar scrubs. I swear the camera doesn't do the glitter justice. It looked so pretty and I had to stop myself from using way too much. Here's the final product, all ready to go to their new home. If you like what you see, be sure to visit my website linked in the description box, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.